My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Hey friends, here's the last one I'm going to hit you with today. It's kind of connected to a theme that has been kind of going on inside of my brain. You've probably seen it. This is another quotation by Jung. Excuse me. Too much diet do, right? Jung says, comfort is a drug. And now you think about the ways that your brain works, and you know, the neoprephrine and oxycodone and you know the other drugs that your brain creates internal to itself. Now of course you can buy extras and eat it and get that euphoria, but even DMT is created in your pineal gland, all right? And so your brain creates lots of things in order to help you deal with life. And here Jung is saying comfort itself is a drug. Why? He says, he continues on, once you get used to it, it becomes addicting. Give a weak person constant stimulation, sufficient food, cheap entertainment, and they will throw out their ambitions right out the window. The comfort zone is where dreams go to die. In fact, I put something similar in my first novel. And it became a theme that I followed through that first series. So in A More Perfect Union, which of course is the first book in the series, Powers of the Earth, I talk about how, remember back in the Roman Colosseum, where they would, entertain people by having other people eaten by lions or chopped up by fighting against gladiators, or gladiators killing each other, yada, 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 right? Bread and circuses entertain and minimally feed people, and they'll go along with whatever you want to do. And that's what turns people into sheeple. Especially if they're weak already mentally. Which may be spawned by physical weakness. But they'll throw their ambitions out the window. And then I think of what's going on university campuses these days, where they are literally creating these comfort zones. They're creating weak people. Universities used to be this place where you went to and you were challenged on your beliefs, where you were exposed to the knowledge of those who have come before us? Not anymore. And I saw it coming as a professor, and I taught for 20 years. Each subsequent year of the newer students that were coming in were mentally weaker than the year before. And I wondered where that is going to take us. These are people who sought to be part of the norm, desired it intensely. They were flies, willing to consume any shit that was put before them. It made me sick to watch it. Ugh. Yuck. I'm hoping that just the fact that you're watching this video pushes you out of the norm, gets you to forego that Netflix and chill mentality where you're sitting there eating shitty food, watching shitty entertainment, maybe even hanging out with shitty people. God, there's so many of them. But maybe that's where you're at. Break out. Save yourself. Get rid of your addiction. Become somebody with power. Become somebody that can withstand the onslaught. Become somebody that can inspire others to become all that we are supposed to be as a sentient being. And then share that out with others. Man, I hope you'll join me in doing this. It is literally a sacred act. Anyway, I know I haven't said it in a bunch of videos. Please like, share, and subscribe down below. And I'll see you all later. Bye.